Hello everyone, it's Dave and Sophie here.
Hello.
And today we had two new games that I've been playing on the Super Nintendo app, one being Donkey Kong Country, and we've had this one called Natsume Championship Wrestling, which I've never heard of this game before, have you?
No.
And so this is going to be our first time trying it out, and we're both wrestling fans, so let's just take a look at it. Okay, so that text is really weird, isn't it?
It's really magnified.
Yeah, it's kind of like with the background there with it, it just looks weird. So we'll go an exhibition match, okay?
Sure.
Oh, there we are.
2P select.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So I selected Asteroid.
I'm going to be Spike.
Right, so we'll try out
He
the
looks
different characters. We'll
horrifying.
just work out, just see how this plays, because I've not played a wrestling
I'm
game.
Spike. Cool.
So I'm the red one. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
How do you go into the ropes? Oh, that one.
I think I pressed X runs.
Oh, X.
It's like B's for your striking, and
I remember WWE because my friend at school was obsessed with it, and I didn't really get it at the time, so I didn't really like it at first.
yeah.
It's
It's I'd say a quad because it's with wrestling. There's a sort of stigma about it because people go, oh, it's fake. That means it's rubbish and all that.
Yeah, I was one of those people.
And it's like my argument is
It wasn't that it was rubbish. It was more just because I did like people getting angry about it, like like people do with football, and I'm just like it's not real. But then I started watching it. And it's actually hilarious.
But I would say when people sort of get into what happens on it,
Yeah.
it's kind of like my argument's always to people, if you're watching a TV show or a film or something like that, and let's say you're watching a soap, especially with soaps, because I think wrestling's very much soap opera, and people get like angry over what a certain character does and things like that, and I'm like, I don't know how to get back in. I think I just tapped. And I'm thinking, well, people get into what happens in films and TV, and I'm thinking, but they're not real.
Yeah.
So, like,
It was more like the aggression of,
well, just throw you out the ring,
I
then.
know, threw you out the ring earlier.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I really have no
is-
idea how it. But yeah, I mean,
It's so funny. It makes me laugh like a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, our favourite wrestler at the minute is Orange Cassidy.
Yeah.
And he
I like Hangman.
Yeah, Hangman's cool. I like the Young Bucks. I love them. They're a brilliant tag team. Oh, I'm the red one, aren't I?
Yeah.
Just ran into each other. Oh, we're both down.
I can't get it.
So yeah, my favourite wrestler of all time is Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
He was, when I watched WWE, he was my favourite. But yeah, I think I like Orange Cassidy. Obviously, we like him because he's just funny.
Yeah.
In nowadays.
Are we gonna get
Jericho as well. I mean, Jericho, I loved Jericho back in WWE days.
Jericho. Yeah, so he's one of my favourites.
Yeah.
I
But
love
I'm
Jericho.
also a big fan of Edge as well.
Oh,
But,
yeah,
I mean,
he's cool.
he's come back recently.
See, that's the thing. When you started showing me stuff, I was like, oh my god, Edge. He's badass.
Yeah, and Randy Orton I loved as well. Again, I don't know what they're up to nowadays. I know Edge returned at the Royal Rumble this year. But...
Yes, he did.
No one.
That's because I wasn't even fighting. I was just thinking then.
Yeah, so
Look at your tooth. Your single tooth.
okay.
I need to brush up on my moves.
Okay, so I'm Big Ape.
And I'm Fangs, purely on his face.
Yeah. I thought mine would look a bit more like Big Show from the picture on the character select screen, but so talking about you haven't played much wrestling games before, have you?
No.
I mean, I was big. So obviously, growing up with the first wrestling game I played was WWF Warzone,
Yeah.
and that's really what got me into wrestling in the first place for a friend. But I only very occasionally watched it when I was over his house.
Yeah.
I was into it, but didn't really follow it. But then there was No Mercy as well, which the AEW game is apparently being made by the people that made No Mercy, and that's regarded as one of the best wrestling games, so hopefully they've still got it. But then with the GameCube, I had like the Day of Reckoning games, and my friend and I would sort of be on that, the character selects creation one, and we'd create ourselves, and we were still at school, and we'd create some of our teachers and some people we didn't like and just beat them up.
Yeah.
Like that. And then we'd also create wrestlers that weren't in the game.
Yeah.
So that we could have them. And basically, because Day of Reckoning didn't keep track of the championship titles, like who was champion. So I had this memo board, and we just kept note of on there who was champion.
That's hilarious.
And we just did our own pay-per-views and... Oh wait, is that you pinning me?
No.
I thought I had hair.
No, I've always had hair.
By the way, just to explain how this...
Flex.
I've no idea how this game works. We're just button bashing.
Oh yeah, for sure. If you can probably hear the buttons.
Yeah. So yeah, there was that. And then with the Xbox 360... era, then PS3 I got into the WWE, like SmackDown versus Raw it was for a while, and they were really good, sort of became more simulation sort of things, and you could do really sort of precise things. I loved them. I think the last one I got was 14 on the PS3, I think I had that, but by that point I'd stopped watching wrestling, and so I didn't really get into that game as much. You went through the ropes.
I don't know what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. So yeah, it was only when AEW started that I got back into it, because a friend recommended it to me, and like you say, he said Cody Rhodes and Chris Jericho are in it, and now Matt Hardy's come into it as well. Do you like Matt Hardy's accent?
It's so annoying, but it's funny.
Doug, you're meant to this.
It's like worth it because it's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean it's when it comes to sort of like the cheers and boos, it's all panto.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realise that before. I thought everyone just got like really cross about it.
Nah, yeah, like I say, like people. I mean, some. I just pinned you.
I know, I wasn't button bashing hard enough.
Oh. Okay, so here's the thing.
What?
When you're doing tag matches, you can't mix a match, it seems.
Or edit, is that?
Spike and Big 8.
Edit?
Oh, you can edit, okay. I did not see that. So why is this not an option straight away?
I don't know.
I'm going to go with Phantom. And... who else?
Oh my god, he's beautiful.
I'm going to go Jay Craze. So
I'm going to be Python and the Viper, because that makes sense.
Oh, the Randy Orton is the Viper. Oh, they're the snake. So you like Jake the Snake, don't you?
No, he's a dick. Oh.
I actually have no idea which one I'm playing as.
I don't know what's going on.
You're Bluey now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Bluey. Oh!
That was cool.
Suplex,
that was
German
like
suplex.
That was like Randy Orton Swift.
Yeah. Oh, you are the Viper, aren't you? Oh, need an RKO out of nowhere. A lot of this is just running into the ropes.
Yeah.
I'm going to tag again. Is that... It's not tagging now. There we go. So I'm Phantom again. Oh, I punched the wrong one. God, look at the way he throws. Okay, am I the one outside the ring?
Yeah.
But no, the wrestling games, they got so cool, like with the amount of options you had in them, and you do the Hell in a Cell and you can smash them through the roofs and things like that.
That's cool.
And it was so.
It's better than this.
Yeah, obviously you can't blame this really.
No,
it's for its time. It was fine.
I like this. It's funny.
But,
I like the comedy value of it.
Yeah.
Although I'm not really sure what to do other than
I think
kick and punch.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it said in the description there's 50 moves in it. So
I think you have to get the meter down, because that's like...
So we grappled, you've bested me.
Wait, what? Did you just...
No, he ran in to break up the pin.
Cheater!
Look at the way he just launched.
That is such... just run into the side. That's what happens. My friend who wrestles...
Oh, yeah.
He's really cool. He's got a tattoo of this giant purple snake all over his body, and I was like, you should be the Viper, but then I found out that
it's already a
Viper, so it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, we watched him before. He was really good.
He's so cool.
He did Sweet Chin Music as his finisher.
Which is that?
Shawn Michaels. It's a super kick.
Oh, is it?
But it was Sweet Chin Music because he did the stamping his foot beforehand.
Oh, really?
To get the crowd to clap along, which is what Shawn Michaels did.
So cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so annoying. I can't seem to.
Oh, I knocked you down. I thought I was the other guy.
What? No, I.
Oh, it's up to 2 point. What the hell were you doing? Oh, that was a suplex. Cool.
Oh, that was so cool. I don't even know what I did. Oh, I can't even.
Which one are
pin
you playing
Oh,
as?
what?
Oh, you're the other one. It was the AI that did that. Pick.
Oh, I might die.
Oh no. I might have to get Jake Rays in. Don't tag, thank you.
Oh, it doesn't even let me stop. I'm dead, yeah. Well done.
Yeah, there we go.
Uh,
Tag match. Okay, so that's how NCW plays. Natsume Championship Wrestling. How did you enjoy that?
it was okay. I mean, it's basic, but it was nice.
Yeah, so for its time that would have been, pretty good, but obviously I've played a lot more advanced wrestling games
Yeah.
and that it's not really something I'd keep coming back to, but yeah, it was fun to try out and sort of talk about wrestling in the meantime.
Yeah.
So anything else to add about wrestling?
Give it a go if you don't like it, because it is actually good.